All right.
Before we start the stream, though, I just have to let you guys know we can't do the show on because I got to poo.
Then why didn't you do that before?
No, you didn't get the Roman. You should understand that.
Hold on a
If you
second.
guys
Hurry up. Okay, I got it.
reference,
It's from a movie.
It's from this movie by John Travolta. It's called The Fanatic. Folks, I'm telling you this right now. It is the room of 2019. It is just absolutely phenomenal.
It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah, pretty much. It's so bad. Like, just when he says that in the opening line, his first line as the protagonist is, I can't talk long, I gotta poo. I really lost it.
This is a movie that was somewhat written and directed by Fred Durst, aka the lead singer of Limp Bizkit.
He actually did a movie beforehand, and it actually wasn't that bad. But this
is about a guy who was like a massive fan of this one particular actor. Like this character, his name is Moose. I shit you not, played by John Travolta, and he's got some sort of like disability or disorder, very strong. And yeah, his name is Moose. He wants to get an autograph from this guy, and when he doesn't get his autograph, he ends up stalking him and trying to find him so he can just get his autograph. And I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, just watch the movie. Goddamn movie. It is incredible to say the least. You guys gotta watch it if you had to say that. But with that being said, guys, welcome to week number 10 of Painting Game Pick'ems. And this is season 5, and this is going to be a very interesting week. Last week, unfortunately, did not have the best week of Pick'em, though. There were a lot of close games, except for 2 of them. Jacksonville getting their asses whooped. I did not see that coming. And freaking the Packers. What the hell happened?
You know what happened? I'm guessing the spirit of the Detroit Lions went to the Chargers.
I don't know what happened there, but the Chargers went up 26-0 before letting the Packers score any points.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm not gonna lie, I was watching the game, I'm just like, wow. I didn't expect this.
On Aaron Rodgers' face said it all. You know what it looked like? It looked like if Olivia, when he was with Olivia Munn, he gave him the case of the blue balls.
I could definitely see that. Oh, they did see it, Cougar. With that being said, any other big games? Oh yeah, Alex was here. We'd be able to talk about this, but the Miami Dolphins won their first game of the year. So now only one team is remaining that's winless, the Cincinnati Bengals.
And the Patriots?
They lost?
Yes. I know CA Cougar's gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, 49ers. Yeah, congrats. 49ers. Last undefeated team in the league.
Yep.
Only 2 teams have made it close to the Cardinals and the Steelers. Only teams that kept it close. Everyone else completely blew them out.
That's right.
Speaking of the Steelers, Adam Vinatieri.
I would rather.
Adam Vinatieri. I'd rather get a prostate exam from a woman that doesn't have no arm than have you as my kicker. Show motherfucking.
I have better odds of getting Caitlyn Jenner pregnant than have you make a goal as a kicker. Put your motherfucking.
Oh god, I love Chisel Adonis. So, and yes, when he went off of Cody Park in the last episode, that was incredible. But yeah, folks, what an interesting week last week was. And now we go into week 10. There are 6 teams on the bye. This is the most byes in a week, I think, because I think next week goes back down to 4. Yes. So the next 2 weeks are back down to 4, but the 6 teams on the bye are the most out of any week. They are the Broncos, the Texans, the Jaguars, the Patriots, the Eagles, and the Redskins. So if you're a fan of those 6 teams, then sorry, you'll have to wait till next week.
No Patriots, I guess. No.
Tom Brady.
Whenever Tom Brady throws the pass and Chisel Adonis is doing the commentary, every time he throws the pass, he always makes that noise.
It's incredible. I will give you that. It is absolutely incredible. I love it.
Lucas, do you have season tickets at Don Williams?
I do not have season tickets, unfortunately. I wish I lived in Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, I do not.
I wish you did. You'd be coming to Arizona.
I know that would be nice. Unfortunately, this year just wasn't in the cards. But next year we'll play something.
Lucas, I got a spot for you right here. Right here. Look, we'll keep each other warm during the winter. We'll be like two big bears in hibernation.
Oh my god! But yeah, folks, we got an interesting week starting off with the Los Angeles Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. This game is in Oakland, but the Chargers are favored by 1 point. Who you guys got and why?
Oh god, you know what? Oakland has had its ups and downs, but Chargers, that's the team that they should have been in the first place, given all the hype and the promise they had from the beginning. And they show that against, well, let's be real. They turned them into the Fudgebackers.
Yeah, they did.
So bad that Tom Cruise is working for them. If you watch South Park, you would get that.
Yeah.
Give me the Georgia by 7.
Yeah, that's yeah. It sounds like me. They're playing in they're playing in Los Angeles. I'm going to give the edge to the Chargers, about 7 points, maybe 14 at best, but at least 7 points. That should be good enough.
I actually think this game will be a bit closer than people think. The 3 wise, I think the Oakland Raiders do have a pretty decent offense, even without Antonio Clown, who they missed in the first game of the season. After he got cut, people thought, oh, the Raiders' offense would be terrible. It's actually not bad. You got Darren Waller, you got Tyrell Williams. You got so many good pieces here. And you also have Josh Jacobs, who's definitely one of the best offensitive rookies out there this year. So this will be a competitive game, but I think I got to say, quote Arnold here, go Chargers, go. As the Chargers will win this game. I have 30-27. Give me the Chargers. And speaking of the Chargers, they were rumored to go to London, but that's not going to happen. There's no way that's
No way.
There's no way they're putting a team in London. Not yet. It's not going to happen. I just don't see it. Now we go into the 1 o'clock games. There's actually only a few 1 o'clock games this week, not too many of them. So we first have the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. This game is in Chicago, and Chicago is a half-point favorite. What do you guys got and why?
Chicago is a what you're cutting.
2.5 point favorite.
Wait a minute. Aaliyah says Chisel has 2 shoes. Yeah, he
he
does,
does.
and it's bullshit.
Both are BS.
I don't know why, because he's given NFL publicity and he does a better job than the actual guys on commentary in the NFL.
It actually was not for the NFL videos. It was actually for videos he did a few years back. It was one of those back in 2016.
That's like
Completely unrelated to ball.
years ago. Give me a break. Don't they have
I know.
something else better to do?
Exactly, because one guy quoted him saying, "Oh, you got popular because of my video." I'm like, that video only has like 1,500 views, and he got popular. That makes no sense. Please stop.
Like I said, people are just going out there to find anything to get something on you. It's ridiculous. I'm going with the Lions because you know what? Bears is one of the most disappointing teams in the league, especially with everything going for them.
Yeah, they're pretty disappointing. Tiny Tim?
Yeah, I kind of agree with Romy there. I'm going to pick the Lions to win on the road in Chicago. Give me the Lions 27-17.
I'm going to agree with this as well. Here's the thing. I would have picked Chicago if their offense was actually competent. Their offense is pretty bad, and it's all thanks to Matt Nagy. He is not a very good offensive coordinator. Not at all. Well, he's a head coach, but he's an offensive guru when he came in, and he built a pretty good defense thanks to Vic Fangio. But the Lions' offense has been proven to pretty well, even without Kerryon Johnson, their best running back. They have Marvin Jones, T.J. Hawkinson, Kenny Galladay, so many things on offense. Matthew Stafford has been the focal point of that offense. So I got the Lions here. I'm going to say 27-20 Detroit Lions. A pretty close game. I could definitely see Bears in close one too, Steel. I could definitely see it, but you never know. This could go either way. But I think Detroit's offense is just going to overwhelm the Bears, and they're going to tie out the Bears defense. That's just how I feel. Next up, oh God, we got my guaranteed team to lose, and probably the biggest blowout of the week. Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals. This game is in Cincinnati, and the Baltimore Ravens are favored by 10 points.
This is my 10 points. No, they're going to win by at least 20 points. This is my piss break, and I got to get my food.
No problem. Go right ahead. Tony Tim?
Yeah. Baltimore had a huge statement win this past week against the Patriots, proving that the Patriots are not invincible. They're still tough, but they're not invincible. And Cincinnati, I wonder if anyone misses Marvin Lewis yet. I mean, I don't think I miss him yet. But anyway, I'm taking the Ravens to win big, 30-14.
Yeah, this game is going to be one of my first 3 guarantees to lose. Baltimore looks good, and I will admit they had a great game here. But there is an intriguing piece here with the Bengals starring Ryan Lindley. This is definitely going to be interesting to see how Ryan Lindley, the first-year NC State quarterback, handles the Bengals offense. And A.J. Green has a possibility of returning. So I don't think it'll blow out. I don't think it'll be as bad as everyone says it is. Not 100-0, not that. But I think the Ravens will win. I think the Bengals will get a couple of garbage time touchdowns. I have 42-13. Give me the Ravens.
Yep.
And while Romy is we'll go ahead and pick the next game, which is the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Oh, God. This game is in Cleveland. Cleveland is actually a 3-point favorite, surprisingly. And what do you got? Why?
Well, they may be 3-point favorites, but I've got Buffalo. Buffalo has been one of the surprise teams of this year, so you might not want to sell them short. And Cleveland, Cleveland is Cleveland. Give me Buffalo 28-17.
I can agree with you here. The Buffalo Bills are just right now the better team. Cleveland has been an absolute disappointment all year. They've been pretty bad. The Browns have just been absolutely abysmal. Their offense has been very inconsistent, and their defense has been very lacking. They got a couple upset wins, especially one against the Ravens. But this Browns team has been the biggest letdown of the entire year. And I just don't see Buffalo with their defense being so strong right now, letting up. I got the Buffalo Bills winning this game. I think it'll be kind of close, but I got the Bills 30-20.
I agree. Give me the Bills. I'm sitting on top of Capitol Hill. Lucas still watches those Schoolhouse Rocks videos just to learn.
Hey, they're still entertaining after all these years. Yeah. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Hey, I trip out on that all the time, man.
Or for Lucas to be like,
I've seen it.
For Lucas to be like, conjunction, junction, what's your erectile dysfunction?
Oh. Good one, Romy. Good one. Hey, Romy, put her there, Romy. Oh.
That was pretty brilliant. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty great.
That is gold, man. That is gold.
That was brilliant. Holy shit!
I look like a tomato is ready to explode.
Oh Lord! No. All right, calm down. We got the next game on the list, which is actually going to be an interesting game. It is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. This game is in Tennessee, but as of right now, there is an even point spread, but there is a possibility Patrick Mahomes plays. So who you guys got and why?
Okay, this all depends if Kermit the Frog returns.
Kermit the Frog, yes.
By the way, I listen to how he sounds, and they all give him, they all bust his balls about it. Especially Andy Reid. He's like, yeah, he's got an interesting froggish voice. Okay, next question. This all depends on Patrick Mahomes if he's going to return. If Patrick Mahomes does return, give me the Chiefs.
I'm actually taking the Chiefs no matter if they start Mahomes or if they start Moore. I say that if Matt Moore wins, KC will win by about 3 to 7 points. If Patrick Mahomes starts, then they'll win by at least 10. Right now, I've got the Chiefs 31-21. If Mahomes starts, I'm going to say maybe 27-21 if Matt Moore starts. But either way, KC takes this one on the road.
I could agree with Tim here on this one because I think with this game, it depends on how Mahomes starts. I do have faith in Matt Moore, though, because Matt Moore hasn't won a game until last week since 2016 because he was on the Dolphins last time he won. But Matt Moore has been a pretty good quarterback, and he's been playing very well. And the Kansas City Chiefs offense, especially with Tyreek Hill, is definitely going to be a very good fantasy play this week. With the Chiefs, the one problem is their defense, though, and the Titans do have the offense too exposed, especially with Derrick Henry, A. Brown, and Corey Davis. This will definitely be a shootout. I think that the Kansas City Chiefs will have Matt Moore. I don't think Mahomes will play. I think he needs another week to rest. I think they're going to keep him another week off to have him play in the divisional games. I think that's a little bit more important division-wise. Mm-hmm. But I think they'll still win. Give me 31-28.
Oh, God damn it, McRock. Right. Fuck you and your pickles.
Oh, God. What do you say this time?
A juicy burger with fucking pickles on it. And yeah, for 100, there is the thing going to be called the pickle challenge.
Oh, my God. Next game is going to be, oh, God, this is another one of my three teams guaranteed to lose. Guess what game this is? Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints. This game is in New Orleans. New Orleans is the highest spread of the week, 15-point favorites. Who do you have, John?
This is pretty much the no-brainer game of the week. You got two teams that are totally going in total opposite directions. New Orleans on a high, Atlanta's low. Atlanta is just a huge mess. Mm-hmm. And Drew Brees has come back from his injury playing like he wasn't even injured at all. Mm-mm. I'm taking New Orleans big time, and that is my lock of the week. New Orleans 35-14.
They're going to win by 3 touchdowns. I agree.
Hey, Jerome, I don't know if you remember this, but adults when they had Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force go, this is my stone cold lock of the century of the week.
You know what's funny? If we were Aqua Teen Hunger Force, okay, Alex would be Fry Guy, I would be the Shake, and you're fucking Meatwad.
You want to know something funny about that, though? Meatwad is the only one in the entire series to actually get laid at the series. I'm not kidding you. So, Romy, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
But everybody wants a Shake.
Yeah, Shake's all top, but he doesn't get shit at the end of this. Oh, my God. As Carl would say, this is Gary Carl. Yeah, I can definitely see Gary as Carl. I can 100% see it. But yeah, as Carl would say, this is my stone cold lock of the century of the week. Give me the Saints 54-20. This is a freaking blowout waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a blowout no matter what.
Okay. Next game. This is the game no one asked for. It's the tank ball. Dun, 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 dun.
Tank ass.
Yeah, the New York Giants and the New York Jets. This game is in the Meadowlands. No team has to travel here because literally the Jets are a home team considering, but the Giants are a 2.5-point favorite.
Did they got tree trunks with them for the Giants? The dude who looked like he could squat a school bus.
Oh, Saquon Barkley.
Barkley. Fucker. His guy's legs is about as big as people's waists.
Yeah, it's insane. It's how big Saquon's legs are.
And what does Chisel Darn say? Meth Light Stadium, not Met.
Meth Light Stadium. Yep, it's that Meth Light Stadium.
No, that's not true, because if it was Meth Light Stadium, it'd be in Florida, not New York.
No, Meth Life. That sounds more like Missouri to me.
I could see it being Missouri.
I lived in Missouri for 10 years. I should know.
What meth? Like, hey man. Oh wait, man, that shit's that. This is the legal form. This shit's good for you. Don't believe me? Ask Trevor Phillips. Jesus Christ, I'm almost tempted to use a coin toss.
Yeah,
I'm actually not. This is not my coin toss game of the week. It actually is coming up a little later.
I'm gonna go with the Giants because it's like pick your poison.
Exactly. It is pick your poison with this game.
yeah. I'm taking the Giants. I'm gonna say maybe 14-10.
I could definitely see a 14-10 kind of game. I could definitely totally see that.
Oh, you know Nick Falk, right? Listen to this.
Yeah.
Surviving a stoning in Saudi Arabia and seeing you make a kick. Put your motherfucking head back down.
That is actually a good point, still, man. It is the worst thing with this one. There's no true home field advantage. And where you can't decide who usually goes to the home team. For me here, there is no home field. There is no home field because it's a home team for both games.
Then I'm going to go with a visiting team to win.
I'm going to take the Giants here. I just think their offense is a little bit better. They did compete pretty decent with the Cowboys until the very end. I have the Giants winning 23-13 in an absolute trash game. This game should air on Comedy Central. They probably get more viewers than it does in the regular TV. So.
They get more viewers than Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably will.
Wait, pills are good for you. Hey, Shano said it best. If a stranger gives you drugs, you say thank you. Why? Because drugs are really expensive.
Now we got this game could be pretty interesting. This game has shootout written all over it. The Arizona Cardinals, baby, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game is in Tampa, and there are 4.5 favorites.
Giants were doing fine until the black cat ran on the field.
Yeah, they were. That is true.
Yep. As far as this one is concerned, Arizona, Tampa Bay, I really haven't paid attention to them much, but Tampa Bay is at home, and I'm just going to go ahead. They're picked by 7, right? I'm going to give them the 7. I'll take 21-14 Tampa Bay at home.
Nice.
Wait, say what the Buccaneers or Burger? Give me the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals by 5.
So we have a disagreement here. Interesting.
Only a little bit.
I'm actually going to agree with Tommy Tim on this one. Reason why? West Coast teams do not fare well in the East Coast most times. Unless you're the Cardinals or the Bengals, but that was because the Bengals are goddamn terrible. This time, however, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are due for a home win, and I think they get it here. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to say my final score is 41-34 in a shootout. I think this game has shootout written all over it.
Like your ass is going to shoot through your damn pants.
Oh, God.
Not motherfucker's going to look like a slingshot.
Now we are all done the 1 o'clock games. We're now going to the 4 o'clock games, starting with the Dolphins and the Colts. This game is going to be interesting. The Colts are 10.5-point favorites. Who guys got why?
Thanks to my coin toss, I'm so happy that the Dolphins won. At least they're not the one team that's going to be 0 and whatever, unlike the Bengals.
0-16. I don't think any team will be 0-16 this year, but the Bengals have the best shot at it. They do have a good shot.
It was a 2008 Lions. So is that the only time they went 0-16?
2008 and 2017 Cleveland Browns.
Oh, the Browns too.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what's harder, losing every game or it's almost a no-brainer. Give me Indianapolis by 14. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, like I said last week, the thing with the Colts this year is no luck, no problem. and that doesn't change here. Miami should be happy for the win they had last week, but I don't see Miami taking this one. I'm going to take Indianapolis. I'm going to say 28-21. Indianapolis takes this one at home.
Vinatieri.
Cougar actually has a very good point in this one.
He does.
The Colts really worry about bum-ass Vinatieri blowing the game for them. I could definitely agree with that because I think the Colts will probably dominate here. The problem is here, the Colts still do not have T.Y. Hilton, and Jacoby Brissett could be out this game. Right now, he's not sure. Right now, if it were to start, is Brian Hoyer. But Brian Hoyer looked good last week against the Steelers because Keith Butler is a dumbass. But the Colts win this one. I think that they're just too talented on offense, and their defense can definitely make some big stops here. I have them 28-24. I think this game's a little bit closer than people think, but with the Miami's top receiver and top running back now out, the receivers out for the rest of the season, and the running backs out the next 4 games, the Dolphins could be looking pretty bad. But yeah, I don't think they're my third final team guaranteed to lose. That's coming up actually.
Oh, I would say so.
Next game is actually my coin flip game of the week. Speaking of, the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. This game is in
You gotta be shitting me. Coin flip game of the week?
Yeah, this is my coin flip. I don't know who's going to win this game. Carolina, Green Bay. This is a tough game to pick. Green Bay's favored by 5 points, but you guys got one.
They're going to win by a hell of a lot more than that. I mean, Cam Newton's out for the rest of the year, and Carolina's just become a complete mess ever since then, and they're just an unbalanced team. Green Bay, I mean, you never bet against that bad man.
Actually, now I think about it, yeah, I'm going to save it for the later game. So I already now think about it, yeah.
I got Green Bay in a blowout. Now, I already locked Green Bay earlier this year, but if I had to make another block, it would be Green Bay. I got them in a cakewalk, 44-10.
Oh,
wow, holy crap.
That's not a steal. Okay. Packers done fucked up last week. They were horrible. Things are to come around this time.
Oh, yeah.
Green Bay are going to win by 14.
I agree with the Packers winning here, but I think this game will be closer than people think. Why? The Carolina Panthers have only lost 1 game since Kyle Allen has started. That is actually one of the things I wanted to tell you guys about it. It's Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Not Cam. Oh, Cam. He's not around anymore. He'll be gone. Kyle Allen for the Panthers. He's only lost 1 game, and that was the 49ers. This is a tough team. This is a tough game for them. But the thing is here, the Panthers do have Christian McCaffrey, who has been one of the best players in the NFL this year. Christian McCaffrey has been freaking unstoppable. He is literally going to score 3 touchdowns by himself this game. I am not joking. Christian McCaffrey is a monster. He averages about 30 points a game fantasy-wise on DraftKings. And then the ESPN, he probably averages around 40 to 50. Just because of how good he is.
You know what?
Christian McCaffrey pretty much carries this whole team and makes Kyle Allen look a lot better. But the Packers here, I just think that Aaron Rodgers is going to be a little bit better. Devontae Adams is going to come back. The running game is still pretty strong. I just think the Packers are going to win, but I think people will find it closer than people think it is. I'm saying 31-30 Green Bay Packers.
You know what? I think it's the Packers may win because the refs probably have A-Rod on their fantasy.
Oh God, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not talking about Tim Donaghy here, who literally ruined the NBA with his reffing. We're not talking about that.
Right.
At least the NFL refs don't bet on. There's no way that we're going to spend on games. But anyways, getting back to another topic. Now let's talk about my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. This is a Fox game of the week. This game is in Pittsburgh. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites.
So
who do you guys got?
So no, you go first.
Fine enough. Fair enough. I'll go first. The Steelers have won 3 in a row.
What's wrong with my
Really?
ball?
Dumbass, you really?
Hmm?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that.
Okay, I got no more.
You were going to freaking do something. I just had you. I knew something was coming up.
Hands up.
All right. The Steelers are coming off 3 straight wins. They beat the Colts, they beat the Dolphins, and they beat the Chargers. And they're playing Los Angeles, who's coming off a bye after beating the Bengals.
Toilet paper.
Here's the big problem, though. The Steelers defense let freaking Brian goddamn Hoyer come back and pretty much try and beat them. That's not good. And I agree, the Steelers could have lost this game. I could have definitely seen the Steelers lost this game if the Colts had a competent kicker. But the thing is here, the Steelers got the win. I'll take it any day. The Rams, their one big problem this year has been their pass defense. Their pass defense has been absolutely atrocious. Why? They let the Buccaneers score 55, let the 49ers walk all over them. Rams have some bad losses. They let the Seahawks pass all over them. The Rams have been the definition of inconsistent this year. They've lost some really tough games. They lost 3-0 before winning the last 2 because they played the Falcons and Bengals, 2 worst teams. Other than being the Saints, but that was when Brees got hurt and they couldn't adjust. They haven't looked as impressive as many people have seen this year. They really have not looked that impressive. They almost lost to freaking Cleveland of the mistakes. The Rams do have some pretty pieces, though. They do have Jared Goff, Robert Woods, Brandon Cooks, and Cooper Kupp, along with Todd Gurley. The offense is going to be very strong. Along with defense, the one big thing on defense that they have is Aaron Donald, who's one of the best, who's the reigning defensive player of the year, and he's an absolute monster. The Rams are definitely going to keep this game close with us. But the Steelers, I think, do have a very good shot at winning this game, especially because not only the Rams coming off the bye week, they're going to have to travel all the way to Pittsburgh, probably traveling from London back home to Pittsburgh. That's going to be very strenuous on them, and that's definitely going to take a toll. The Steelers pretty much been sitting at home, just waiting for the Rams, just trying to get healthy. This team is definitely going to have a big game here because the defense is number 2 in the league in takeaways and 3rd in sacks. This defense is definitely for real. And the Steelers, we have a good blueprint being the Rams. The Rams have been exposed before. That's Super Bowl 53. This team beat. I have a feeling the Steelers can definitely expose the Rams' weaknesses very well. And I think the Steelers will get the job done here. This is my upset pick of the week. I have the Steelers win this game 23-21. It is technically an upset because they are underdogs this week. So, upset pick of the week, I have the Steelers. My upset pick.
Don Williams says Steelers are going to win 108-3.
No, that's not even close. That's the Rams could definitely win. I could definitely see the Rams winning this game. I could totally see it because I am going over my friend's house who's a Rams fan. So this is going to be a fun, interesting game. That's for sure.
You know what? I hope the Rams do lose so I can see the next video with Lucas. I love those fucking videos, dude. They are goddamn treasure, just like the Fanatic.
Yeah, the Fanatic is a freaking treasure.
Oh, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it, like it's a movie. It bombs. It only made like $3,000 to $3,000.
$3,153. It made it 52.
Box office. It's over 3,000.
Wow.
That is just like I could take a shit and can make more money than that in the box office, right, Lucas? You should know.
Actually, I kind of have Pittsburgh in an upset too, 27-24. It's going to be close,
Yeah.
but I think the Steelers can pick it up and take this one. They need a statement win, and they will get it here. Oh, coin toss.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's your coin toss.
Yep.
Yes.
Heads, Steelers.
Woo!
Okay.
Actually, still may have to provide a good point too. The Rams are actually a pretty good road team. I could definitely see the Rams being a good road team. I could definitely see that. The problem is, though, they do have a lot of weaknesses, though, and we're all in agreement. Steelers in.
Yep.
Hey, you think
Now-
about that?
Yes, now I saved my coin for the Sunday Night Football game. Check your local listings, folks. It's gonna be the Minnesota, on NBC. Check the local listings. The Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. This game's in Dallas. and Dallas is a 3-point favorite. This is my coin toss of the week, but
We got Zeke. Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
Chisel Adonis, man. So
Commentary.
you know what? I'm picking Cowboys.
Woo!
Why? Because I hate the Vikings. There you go.
That's actually good. Before I let Tiny Tim talk, I'm going to do my coin flip. Heads, Cowboys, tails, Vikings. Here we go. I have. Oh, wait. Shit, it fell. Again.
Yeah, sure.
I have heads. I have heads here. I got the Cowboys. Why? Home field advantage. I think the home field advantage is going to suit the Cowboys more, and I think that Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and the others will have it.
Shit. There's a reason why you did a mulligan.
I did not pick the Vikings. I know that.
The coin flipped otherwise. That's what you did it again.
I did not pick the Vikings.
Tiny Tim's like,
I'm picking the Cowboys. I'm picking the Cowboys here, 31-28. I just think their offense is just a little bit better, and my coin flip for the Cowboys. So Cowboys, 31-28 in overtime.
Okay. Now comes the part of the Cowboys schedule where, as the people say, shit gets real.
yep.
They got Minnesota Sunday night. Minnesota's right now sitting at 6-3. And I do have the Cowboys winning this one, even though it's going to be an extremely close game. I got the Cowboys winning 27-24. But I will tell you, these next 5 games starting Sunday night is what I believe is going to either make or break the Cowboys' chances of making the NFC playoffs. But we'll get more into that a little later on down the road.
Because you got definitely some interesting games the next couple of weeks. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Especially two of the last 3 games. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. But I have a feeling the Cowboys can definitely do something. But anyways, it is now time for Monday Night Football and my third and final team guaranteed to lose. The Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. This game is in San Francisco. The 49ers are here by 6. We just got one.
We're going to win by 12 points. Give me the 69ers. Speaking of 69ers, look at Derek. Hey, Lucas, I got a nice big bet for the both of us when you come here.
No. Hurt my head. Check.
What? How can you hurt your head when it's hollow?
You asshole.
Go ahead, Tiny.
All right. I got San Francisco. They will stay undefeated, even though I keep saying Russell Wilson is the most underrated quarterback in the league. But San Francisco's just got the better team. They got the better coach. I got the 49ers winning this one 30-24.
Awesome. Hi, Gizzy.
Yeah, look, Gizzy.
Hi, Gizzy.
I know. You see me eating a little fart.
But yeah, I agree 100% with Romy and Tiny. The 49ers offense is too good, and the main thing is their defense is absolutely insane. The 49ers, especially with them getting Emmanuel Sanders in the trade, that has really helped the 49ers offense develop. And the Seahawks right now, how did they barely win against Tampa? How did that Tampa Bay come back and almost win the game? That's my question. The Seahawks have been playing horrible at home. On the road, it's been a different story. But the problem is here, the Seahawks defense has been the definition of inconsistent. Even with the only player is Jadeveon Clowney, that's actually really a big threat. The rest of the defense of the Seahawks has just been the definition of inconsistent. That's for sure. So 49ers win this game pretty convincingly. I think the Seahawks will make it close late, but the 49ers will already have the game out of hand at that point. 34-28.
C.A. Cougar, I knew. C.A. Cougar calls them the Seacocks.
Sequots.
Every time I think of the 49ers and Jimmy G, I think of one person, Kiara Maya.
Okay.
If you don't know, Donnie Tim, Jimmy Garoppolo, the quarterback, went on a few dates with porn star Kiara Maya.
Oh, really?
God damn!
Well, way to go, Jimmy G.
Jimmy Chonga, more like it. Jesus Christ! I was like, where do you? Boom. Yeah, there's photos of them together and everything on a few dates ago. Her name is Kiara Maya. Look her up. Holy shit!
But yeah, folks, I think
like,
that's gonna be.
She's like Lisa Ann 2.0. How do I know that?
I think that's gonna do it, though. Are we all done? I think that's all the games for week number 10. That is all the games for week 10. So thank you all.
Yeah, because it's been kind of a short schedule because those 6 teams are on the bye.
Yeah, that is true. And hopefully, I know week 12 is the last one for bye weeks, but this will definitely be an interesting week. 13 games, especially in my pick'em pool. I gotta have a better week this week. Last week I went 15-0. I mean, the previous week I'm 15-0. Last week I went 8-6. Huge drop. So I really need to get my game up this week because I really need to have a good week this week. So with that being said, guys, what are your picks? Let us know in the comments below. And with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching tonight's Pain and Game Pick'em stream, and say your final thoughts, guys, and we'll be heading out of here.
All right. Enjoy the games, folks. Let's hope for another Cowboys win.
Oh, Lucas. You probably think, how do I know about Kiara Maya? Well, Lucas sent me the file.
I don't know if I did. I don't know if I sent you that one.
Oh my God! I swear to God, this chick could be like, she could be like if Jessica Rabbit had dark brunette hair. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the worst fucking show when it comes to NFL Pick'ems. You can thank Lucas for that. Of NFL Pain and Game Pickups for a weekly episode number. Lucas.
What?
You're about as bad as Austin.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make sure I had everything checked.
He's looking up Kiara Maya.
No, I was not actually. That would have been nice if I was doing that, but no, unfortunately, I did not.
He's watching. Actually, the truth is, he's watching Schoolhouse Rock. So until then, stay tuned. What? Well, hey, man. Hey, you can always teach an old dog new tricks, right, Lucas?
Asshole.
Speaking of Kiara Maya, I'm gonna look her up right now. Jimmy G, you handsome lucky fucking toad. Good day, everybody.
See you later, Romy.
Yep. Take care, y'all.
See you later. Stay awesome, guys. Thank you once again, Tiny Tim, for being on. Thank you on Romy, who left. It's a great show. See you guys later. Stay awesome. And let's go, Steelers. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.